I'm sure you saw all the news with Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah. Now, can I tell you how I coach them?
Well, first of all, before we even get into that, fuck the coaching. I like how give me your thoughts on this. How Dana goes, this isn't a gimmick fight. This fight would do more numbers than any other fight I ever produced. I'm like, no, you're confusing people watching. A lot of people can watch a fight, but still a gimmick. This is the biggest gimmick the UFC's ever been associated with.
Without a doubt.
CM Punk was a gimmick. What do you mean it's
not a gimmick?
Brock Lesnar, someone say gimmick, became champ,
You're
whatever.
talking about two guys who are...
You're talking about two guys, they're way past their prime, aren't competitive any facet, and you're calling this not a gimmick? I don't know why I didn't call it what it is. Hey, clear it's a gimmick. If they're going to do it, might as well do it with UFC. I'm the best promoter in the world. We could figure something out. But to come back and be like, this isn't a gimmick. A gimmick's a UFC fighter versus a boxer. And you also said you want to do that.
And this is going to be an MMA fight?
MMA fight in the UFC.
Well, Elon,
first, I'll tell you right now, Brian. Yeah. I hate to cut all the wind out of our sails. This is never happening. The fight's never going to happen.
It's never going to happen.
It's never happening. I guarantee you it doesn't happen.
Well, first
Can you imagine? Have you ever seen Elon Musk with his shirt off?
Well,
have you ever seen Mark Zuckerberg
Yeah.
sweat? He's a robot.
Well, there are a couple problems. Mark Zuckerberg is a very small man, and Elon is a giant man. He's probably about 6'2". How tall he is. I've seen him in person. I'm going to give him 6'3".
No.
Easy. He's tall.
6'3" with tits.
Oh, he's tall. Remember, he's Dutch.
But you think everybody's big.
He's Dutch. No, he's Dutch.
He's 6'1".
He's bigger than that. I'm telling you, he's bigger.
See, I've 6'2" to me is a lot. There's no way he's bigger than 6'2" B. There's no way.
Man, he's so much heavier than 200 pounds. That is a weird thing to say because he's way bigger. Here, you know what's
this fight's never
Bring
happened.
up Elon Musk and Joe Rogan. Take a look at this. Watch.
I'm telling you, he's not big. B. I've seen him in person too.
Yeah.
He's not 6'3". He's nowhere near eye level with me. Nowhere near.
No?
No.
Let's see where they're standing together, if there's a picture of them.
He's in the back here.
See how much taller he is there?
Okay, so obviously
but
Dave Chappelle is like standing on something.
6'9" there, so that's a terrible...
Yeah,
Here we go.
But
this is better.
So
and Chappelle's not huge either.
Well, Chappelle's about
6 foot.
Yeah, maybe
If
a little
that?
Taller actually.
No,
6'1". So Elon's at least 6'2", dude.
I don't think so, B.
least.
I don't think so.
He's got a big head. There he is. He's significantly taller. Look at his shoulders, bub. See where his shoulders are?
Yeah, there's
big
nothing
head.
there.
Big head. He's big guy.
He's not a big guy.
Compared to.
Well, Zuckerberg's tiny.
Yes.
Zuckerberg
so
weighs
what I'm saying is that,
155.
yeah. So here's what Zuckerberg can do. Ankle lock or get behind him and try to choke him. Elon Musk has to jab him or front kick him in the fucking head.
I mean, Zuckerberg's also a lot older. I mean, Elon Musk's a lot older.
Yeah.
And then also, you're assuming he can even throw a front kick. Then also,
yeah, that's a big assumption. Now, Russell's my height, bub. Russell's my height. John Favreau's a big guy. Look at how
he's
tall.
not. Favreau's not tall. Bring up how tall Favreau is.
But dude, I've been with Russell how many times?
Me
Russell
too.
and I are about the same height.
Russell's
Look at
not
how much
tall,
taller.
dude.
He's 5'11". Look at how much taller. Look at how much taller. Yeah, 6'1". John Favreau. Look at Elon. Come on. He's a lot taller. That's why I'm giving him 6'3".
No, he's not 6'3".
Go back to that picture.
There's
Again.
not a
I don't know
chance.
what else you need to see.
But B, who knows what shoes
so
they're wearing?
Russell's 5'11".
But who knows what shoes they're wearing?
Even if they're wearing the same shoes, look at how much
they're not
taller
going to wear the
Elon-
same shoes.
How many
You're
more
assuming
inches?
Elon's not in boots like he always is. He always wears black boots.
How many more inches is Elon taller than? Look at where his shoulders are and where Kanye's
not even 6 foot. Kanye's 5'10".
Kanye's 5'9", 5'10".
Yeah, he's not 6'3", B.
Well, I mean, I don't know what else you need to see. You're seeing him next to John Favreau. He's a lot taller.
No, we don't know what shoes they're wearing, dude. You're smarter than this.
Even if they're wearing
Elon
the
wears
same
giant
shoes.
boots. He wears platform boots, dude.
Oh, it's not. They're not there. He's not. What do you mean he wears platform boots? Is that a fact?
Yes, he always wears these giant black boots, dude.
Now, Jordan Peterson's. Go back to that, Bubba. Jordan Peterson. Like, look at his shoes. He's wearing shoes.
No, Elon's in boots there.
I don't know why you're arguing about this. Look how much taller he is than Rogan and Jordan Peterson.
Jordan's tiny. How tall is
6'2".
How tall is Jordan Peterson?
Jordan Peterson's 6'2". He said how tall he is. I mean, I don't know why we're having this argument. The guy is. Look at how much taller he is. Okay, look at how much taller he is than Jordan Peterson. Look, I mean, I've seen him up close and personal. That picture proves it, doesn't it?
Which one?
The one we were just at. The one
with Jordan Peterson.
I gotta go back. Yeah.
Either way, he's way bigger than Mark Zuckerberg.
He's bigger. So let's say 6'2", B. What's your fucking point?
6'3". He's 6'3". Look at him. Look at how much taller he is than Rogan. Come on. And Mark Zuckerberg is about the same size.
Rogan's tiny, dude.
He and Zuckerberg is about the same size, height-wise, not thickness. So Elon's just way bigger than Mark Zuckerberg. Is the point I'm making. Way bigger, heavier, bigger, and everything.
But everyone knows that, B. Literally every single platform that you just said, everyone says Elon's bigger. We all know this.
So
point is,
I think he's just too big for Mark.
Who's more skilled though? Mark's been training.
True.
He trains with Mikey Musheshi. He trains.
Though, not
still, what's Elon training?
Yeah.
Think about what you just said. Yeah, but it's just jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
Elon doesn't train in anything.
Yeah. Well, he'd have to train.
But the point is, he doesn't. Yeah. One guy's been training for years.
And this is a freak show.
You don't think it's ever happening?
Not a chance this fight happens.
Why?
It's just not happening.
You think it's just all publicity?
Yes. And Dana wants to be part of it. He's a star fucker. That's all he's doing. He likes that his name's involved in it. It's never happening. It has to be an exhibition match. So it's not going to happen there.
What does that mean?
The weight difference. So it can't be professional. Who would clear a fight of a guy who's, to your point, 6'7", 200 pounds versus Mark Zuckerberg, who's 155. So there's going to be a 50-pound weight difference. They're both 0-0. It's not happening, dude.
I think it'd be so ugly to see.
Me too. Oh. And then how far of a gimmick do we want to go? Is it 3 2-minute rounds? Is it 3 5-minute rounds?
The only thing that would make it better is if Kamala Harris tag teamed in.
I'll be down for that.
You know
versus
what I mean?
AOC?
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
I'd love to see that.
Oh, no, AOC versus Candace Owens. Oh. Candace Owens beat the shit out of all of them.
The shit out of all of them.
Including Elon Musk.
100%.
Yeah, I just don't. I mean, it's fun to. I guess it's fun to talk about. It's so insane we even talk about it, but
it's insane.
It's insane.
It's insane that we're talking about.
I think Dana missed the ball. This isn't a gimmick. You're like, oh, Papa, dude, we're not that stupid. Don't get me wrong, I'm stupid. I'm not that stupid. Clearly, this is the biggest gimmick of all time. No, I don't like it.
You don't like it?
I don't like any of it. No. I think it puts a.
It's a little unbecoming.
I think it's a black guy in the sport.
Vulgar.
It's just so amateur level. It's so amateur level. Yeah. The UFC should not be part of it.
It's called spectacle.
Yeah, that's all it is. Like all you're doing is capitalizing on this stupid spectacle.
Look up the definition of spectacle, because it's not a good.
It's never happening. I think it just goes to show how bored Dana is with booking real fights.
Yeah. Well,
he does Power Slap Fight League. He's doing this. A visually striking performance.
An event or scene regarded in terms of its visual impact. It's all about just visual.
Now, don't get me wrong. Is he going to do numbers? Yeah, 100%. So would Brad Pitt and George Clooney. Yeah, it doesn't matter. So would two hot girls fighting. It doesn't make it. Right. It doesn't mean it should be in the UFC.
That's right.
And also, name another organization. Let's say Mark and Elon had a background in basketball.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if they called up David Stern at the NBA and went, hey, we'd love if during the All-Star game, the dunk contest, we're going to play one-on-one. Will you guys broadcast it on TNT? They'd go, absolutely not. We can't do that.
Yeah.
It would diminish our brand. Yeah. We can't do that. UFC's going, we'll do it. Here, we need attention.
I think what's interesting about really rich people, so they're billionaires.
The goal, to think that they can fight in the UFC.
Well, that, but also that like you realize that when you have that much money, you get so bored that you want to go to space, go 16,000 feet under the water, or get in a fight in the octagon.
Insane.
Like anything to feel alive, because you
can't get your rocks off.
You're that bored.
Like money, like material things don't do it. So you're willing to fight another genius inside the octagon.
Think about it.
You're willing to go see the Titanic, even though the boat was made by an 8-year-old. It's
also I think no one's immune to wanting to be famous, and no one's immune to wanting to be relevant. Nobody's.
How much fame do these guys are famous as shit?
Yeah, but it's like a director friend of mine who said she was working with a couple of actresses, and this very famous agent said, ever underestimate the size of the attention hole that an actress wants to feel. Like they want all the attention and more than you can imagine.
I don't get it.
When you're working with these big stars, what got them to the dance a lot of times
was that hole.
I've had my experience with this, with stars who have a pathological need to suck up all the energy.
They have to. All the attention.
To the point where they'll date somebody. It has nothing to do with as long as they're in the limelight.
Oh, we know a lot of people like that.
Yeah, they want the light on them.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all insane. If you're Elon, Zuckerberg's like, you guys have all the money, especially Elon. Dude, you're pretty well known. You bought Twitter. You went to Mars.
Bring up Elon with his shirt off because I want to take a look at this again.
What are we going to do for the testing? You know what I'm saying? Is it, there's a lot of variables. I think
That's a thick fella. That's a pig. That is as white. He's got to get a tan.
I think Mark would beat I think he
might gas out.
I think Elon would beat the shit out of him. I think Elon has that immigrant,
that giant Dutch strength. Yeah.
I feel like Elon growing up probably had some. He's autistic, so he probably had some fights in his life. Mark has never fought anything.
Yeah. Yeah. Elon is just a giant.
He's just a thick South African man.
That's a lot of bone and muscle to move around, right? It's a big barrel chest.
Hey, take it easy. I mean, they're both pussies, right? Let's take it down a notch. This is part of the spectacle.
How about Putin? Bring Putin out. See him over there? Don't fuck with Putin. He'll give you a beating.
Come on, Jen.
He's got some tits, but he'll fuck you up. Black belt in judo. I guarantee he can punch you in the face and has taken a couple lives. That's a gangster. That's a gangster.
He's a gangster.
That's a gangster.